Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I want to talk about two things. One is the high gas price here. The other thing I want to talk about the censorship. A very famous influencer in China recently got blocked, got deplatformed. First, I want to talk about the high gas price. I'm now in the parking lot. It's on the basement floor, the B2 floor. So this parking lot, it has a policy. It has a policy of 4 hour free parking. If it's more than 4 hour, I have to. If I work here, so every 4 hour I need to move my car out and then drive back, so just to save cost. Parking ticket fee is not a lot actually. The biggest expense is the gas. So I didn't know that the gas price is more expensive than the US, right? I didn't know that because in China we use the liter and Chinese yuan. In the US they use gallon and USD. But when you really convert, you will find that China's gas price is about 10% higher than the US. I know in the US, different places they have different prices. Same here in China. Shandong, where I'm in, the gas price is relatively low. In Beijing, Shanghai, and Hainan, the gas prices are the highest. So I use the average price. It turns out the average gas price in China is about 10% higher than the average gas price in the US. I'm comparing the low grade, like regular gas price, right? Like take my case for example. My commute from home to work is about 20 kilometers. So back and forth is about 40 kilometers. If I don't use air conditioning, it will cost me about 20 yuan. If I use air conditioning, which I will be using more because it's summer later, okay, I will be using more later, I think the cost will be 30 yuan. My former job, I got paid 100 yuan, about 100 yuan a day. So, like, the gas money is about a quarter to a third of my income. So that is part of the reason why I left my former job. In the West, I read the news, like Americans are complaining the high price. Europeans are protesting against the high price. But in China, you don't see protests. It's not that people are happy to see the increase. It's just people are not allowed, are afraid to protest. But people are opting other ways. Some people, they switch to electric cars. Some people give up driving. They use public transportation. They use subway. They ride bikes. They walk on foot. And also, the sales of cars are dropping in China. Is like For example, this year from January to April, the car sales has dropped like 20%, maybe 10%, 20%, which is rare, very rare. And, it has something to do with the high gas price. Also has something to do with the economy. Okay. And another thing I want to say is that in the U.S. I see the presidents, whether it's the former president or the current president, they try to like lower the gas price, but here in China we don't see the government adopting measures to lower the prices. Maybe it's because the biggest three or four gas companies are state owned. Maybe like a higher gas price, maybe is works better for them because they make more money, they pay more tax to the country. The government is richer because of the high gas price. It could be. It's just kind of shocked me to see like China's gas price is higher than the U.S. Maybe it's because China's the gas company, they are mostly state owned, and they may be less effective, they may be less efficient than the private companies, maybe. The second thing I want to talk about is uh, today is like June 7th. Earlier, like maybe 3 days ago, 4 days ago, a very famous guy called Li Jiaqi. I'll type his name in the title. You can Google it. He is a very famous, one of maybe the top three influencers in China, and these influencers, they all sell stuff. They call it 直播带货, which is sell while you do live stream. Okay, and he is one of the biggest, one of the maybe two most famous influencers that do this kind of thing. He was, when he was doing the live stream, he presented one of the products. He presented a tank-shaped cake, and very quickly, the live stream was cut. And then he went on to Weibo explaining, we met with some technical difficulties, which is a lie. The real reason is that around June, it's a sensitive time. Back in 1989, there was some kind of square incident. So every year around this time, the sensors, they will be very, very sensitive. Okay, I know that live stream, even if I do live stream, there is some person looking at me. You imagine how, for a very big influencers, there will be a lot of people watching him doing the live stream. Once he says something, if he talk about something, if he talk about the square thing, or even if he hint at the square thing, he will be they will cut the live stream, and he will be maybe like blacklisted. Maybe for him, he will never be able to do the live stream again. That's how serious it is. It's like a taboo in China. more foreigners know this than know the square thing than Chinese. Young people in 20s, maybe they never heard of this. It's not mentioned in the television. It's not mentioned in the TV, in the news, in the film, on the internet, or in the textbook or at school. Nobody talk to them about this. So China's internet is very, very much regulated. There's a lot of things you can't talk about. So it's like a youth version of Google, a youth version of TikTok. You can only see some harmonies stuff. Some you don't see a lot of confrontational stuff. You will see like food related vloggers, beauty related vloggers. It's very, very shallow. So I think that is what I have said just for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day. I'm going back to work. Bye bye.